Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you are still here. I am still on this book journey and I am loving it. I have had the opportunity to do a couple other things, so that's why it's taken me so long to upload, which has just been so great. I'm so thankful for the support and love you guys are showing me over on my Instagram page. And if you're not following me on my art Instagram page, I will link it below so that you can follow along with those illustrations that I've been working on, some portraits and things like that. But those projects have not taken me away from my book that I am illustrating and that I want to share with you guys. So I want to show you what I've been doing with the book and where I'm at with it. It's actually been a lot of fun and I'm so excited to just keep going on this journey, and I really can start to visualize what the book will look like when it's finished and it's in my hands. And so I'm pushing through. It's obviously my first book and I don't know exactly everything what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. And sometimes I can feel a little intimidated looking at other people's work and searching YouTube and trying to figure out, like, how did they do it? Oh, they went to art school, or they have a background in illustration or design or whatever, and I am here self-taught and self-motivated, and I am still chugging along. So I want to share with you guys another page from the book and kind of walk you guys through what it's been like for me and also just how everything's coming together. So let's go ahead and hop into the book so you guys can see some of the work that I'm doing. Okay, here we go. So this is not the second page of the book. It is not even the first page. I have actually been kind of jumping around, deciding which thumbnail I wanted to draw out. And so I just picked this one. I've done a few other ones that I'll probably share with you guys, but I really liked the way this one came out. So I thought, hey, why not share this one? One thing I'm kind of learning as I draw, for one, is that my style keeps changing, and I look back and I go, this doesn't look the same as the page I did before. So I'm trying to keep the style the same, even though I'm growing and learning as a new artist. This is going to, you're going to pick up a little bit of that as you flip the as I'm showing you the drawings, but I'm trying to go back in and keep all the drawings in the same style. I had no idea how hard that was, but I'm learning. So that's one thing. The other thing that I'm learning is that I think I drew the characters a little too detailed. And as I look through other people's drawings and different books that I've read to my kids, I'm seeing that a lot of the illustrations in children's books, the characters are very simple, easy to redraw, and don't have a lot of detail in their features. So I thought, oh darn, why did I make these characters so detailed? Because yeah, it is a little bit more work to redraw them and show them expressing themselves and things like that. But what I'm doing is kind of refining the drawings later on. I don't know how other, illustrators do it, and you guys know this is my very first book, so I'm learning as I go, but I'm not gonna just call it quits because I don't know what to do exactly. I'm just going to take this all as a learning opportunity. So what I did was, after I've completed a few pages, I went back in and said, you know what, his face is a little bit too detailed. So I've been kind of taking away some of those details on the previous drawings, and I think that's helping as I continue to work on, the other drawings. It's a little faster and a little easier to draw the main character. What I'm doing here is pulling in different colors that I've already used, pulling in the face, and making sure that he's recognizable throughout the books, throughout the pages. And yeah, so that's what I do there, and just kind of make sure his face looks similar to the face that he had before with a new expression. And right here, he's picking blueberries A few of them made their way into his mouth, of course, because who could resist blueberries straight from the bush? So that's pretty much what I've been doing, trying to grab different ideas from other illustrators and see how they've been doing it. But I'm continuing to grow as an artist, and with that, I'm learning that, okay, my style wants to change, but as far as trying to finish this book, I need to make sure that it's all in the same style that I started it with. I wanted to share this page in particular because I feel like it was one of the first pages that I completed where I felt something inside of me go, I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I felt like the characters were really expressive on this spread, and that even without the words, you were able to kind of feel what the book was, expressing without the words. And I felt like, oh my gosh, I did it. As an artist, that's kind of the hope, is that your picture, your illustration alone can tell a story. So, although I'm so thankful for my sister, her writing skills and her ability to tell stories will really just bring this illustration to life. So, I also have been depending on my kids to help me with the illustrations, and I have got kids in all different age ranges, and so I'll ask them from time to time, what do you think about this, or what do you think about that? For instance, with this page, he's reaching up to grab a fruit, and when I read the story, I realized he was grabbing lemons, and I kind of sketched them out a little too oval, and I thought, hey, maybe it'll work anyway. Let me ask one of my kids what they think this fruit is that he's harvesting, and they all, even though I had colored them in bright yellow, they said, oh, mango. So I went in and redrew those, but it's awesome having my kids around that I can pull them aside and ask them, hey, does he look the same? Is anything different? With one of the pictures I was drawing of the grandpa, they go, is that the grandpa? Even though he's wearing the exact same outfit. I said, yeah, why? And they said, oh, he lost his wrinkles on his forehead. And so things like that, where me as a grown-up, I'm kind of thinking like, okay, I'll add him here because he's, he's making a face where, of course, there will be wrinkles in his forehead. A child sees them and he's like, okay, that's part of the character. And so I wanted to make sure that I used those wrinkles whenever I drew him up close, so that there would be continuity in that character. So just little things like that have been really helpful, having my kids around and asking them questions on what they think I should do here, or does that look right, or does this fruit look like, a grape, or does it look like an avocado, or whatever I'm trying to draw. I want to make sure as a child that they can see what exactly I want to see from their perspective, and it's been just great having them help me with this first book. So I hope that you guys are also enjoying these speed drawings. Eventually the hope is that I can draw in real time, and so you guys can see me draw and we can talk as I'm drawing, and I can tell you the ideas that are coming to me as I'm drawing, because it's one thing to kind of go back and go, oh yeah, this is what I thought, or this is what happened, but in real time it's even a bit more I think fun to watch and hear me go through my own thinking process. So anyway, here's where I'm taking those oval shaped lemons and making them a little more round. So, but anyway, I hope that you are enjoying my book adventure, and I can't wait to share it with you guys when it's finished. But I also want to share some of the story with you guys so you can hear how the book is coming together story-wise, and put all the pieces together. Hey, hopefully you enjoyed that. I tried to speed up some of the slow parts where I was working on the smaller details of things and tried to keep it going and flowing fairly well. Let me know in the comments below if you like to watch the speed drawings of the pages, or if you'd rather me kind of go through my process for creating the pages. And also let me know if you want to hear some of the book, the actual story of the book, so I can read some of that to you guys as well. My sister is writing the story and she's doing such a great job with the writing of it, and I think it's all going to come together really nicely. I am so excited I'm looking forward to the day where I actually have the book in my hand and I can actually sell it and, you know, spread this art around to the world. So that is the goal, and that's what I keep in my mind as I'm going through this and trying to figure out ways to make it better, and looking back at older illustrations feeling like, is this good enough? So anyway, with all that said, I will be uploading more regularly, and I hope that you are interested in this journey with me, and I hope that you subscribe and like the video and share it, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Trust me, it will be soon this time. All right, love you guys. Bye.